Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, what are we doing? I don't know why we're doing this, but well, I do because it's new, it's innovative. I've done courts with other people before, but never with somebody who matches my rage ability at career mode. So this one is going to be an absolute cracker. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode number one of If It Goes Really Well of two. Probably how long it will last. 8 minutes, I reckon. Now we've been debating this, haven't we, Beer, for a while. About what team. Well, I say a while. It was about 5 minutes the other night after the after the CSR race, or in the CSR stream actually. And Mutings were of midfield, but then there's no immediate challenges there. You're guaranteed to be getting 8th to 12th. We'd probably have to do full qualifying as well to make it half interesting. We're doing short quali 50% Ultimate AI 101 for anybody who's asked. Um, but this year we're choosing Torro Rosso. They're probably, I'd say, borderline. Oh, I reckon I'll go for. Yes. Have you seen mine? It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I've just basically spent the whole time raging in 19th place. I would advise, mate, as of course your teammate, obviously, um, we're probably not going to get top 10. Top 10 obviously keep their own. Well, I'm saying that with Ultimate AI, we're probably most definitely not going to get top 10, especially in this dog of a car. I would throw out probably. I'd do a one stop immediately, supers to softs, just so obviously we can get track position on the two stoppers. But I definitely advise to go. I'm going to go on ultra soft just to see kind of what the pace is, what the underlying pace is with this car. I have no idea. I've never actually driven this on performance road ever. Hmm. We're identical, pretty much. I've edited my suspension a bit. It's because I'm awful going over curbs. That's the only thing I've changed. And I'm running 3.8. Well, no, it's a very, very valid point, and if obviously you see us ever do time trial streams, I definitely won't. 99% won't either. But if you ever see us doing it, you'll see us running like an 8 ballast. You do an 8 ballast in a race, it's curtains with full fuel, no point. Absolutely no point. What I'll do, Beer, as well, I'll lock the party off as well, just for the duration of the stream at least, just so we don't get any stragglers. Go on, mate.
Okay, we'll alter the setup of the car.
Well, that went balanced, but to be fair, I think it's only going to be there's only one way we could probably do this. I mean, unless we suddenly find an immense 4 seconds worth of pace, especially as AI are kind of OP on this game, in this track at least anyway. And it is, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're not cheating the system. It is on performance realistic, obviously. This is a career mode, so to speak. Our targets, I would say, Williams we should be able to beat. Sauber and McLaren, I'd say we're probably going to be looking about, if we get 13th on the grid, either of us, an achievement. That's my goal. Mate, it's Codemasters. I mean, we saw what happened the other day. I mean, AJ in the Elite League race on Sunday, check that out, guys, was literally in 18th place in a 15-man grid. So we'll leave that to Codemasters logic. I mean, obviously. Right, now, it's very busy, the track, so I don't know what to do it. Ah, there's a gap.
Standing
I'll
by.
go out now. Oh, for crying out loud. Obviously, look at this. I'm right behind a Williams. The only car I'm quicker than. Said garage. Yeah, you got a nice little window. Probably the ideal way to go, to be fair. All the AIs have done it. Probably not, but remember, only the top 10 keep the tyres. So that might be a saving grace. Do you know what, B? I was about to say there's a Williams in AI mode. It's an AI. For God's sake. Yeah, but I'm so used to complaining in the parties about people pausing the game, which is such an annoying fact. Well, you got really lucky with your track position. Loads of cars just come back in. Right, first lap in glory, so to speak. Oh my god, this car is... Oh, I've invalidated. First corner. Ultras, mate. Oh. I went out on the minimum fuel as well. I've literally gone for a one-lap salvo, and I've just absolutely peed my pants going around turn one. Well, you'll beat me at the moment, mate. I'm currently come back into the pits in all my glory.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Good luck, mate. And the last race round Oz, mate, was a podium with me, if I'm correct. ESR. And the last Cup career I did was in that game with Rara. Ferrari from the back. Never again. Never again. Hardest corner on the track. Everyone rants and raves about the chicane. Not a chance. And lovely car. How do we do career mode? By magic. Nah, we just make an online championship, and you know, there you go. That's kind of to be expected, to be honest. Remember that Ferrari is absolute OP. Literally straight in, straight out. In theory. I think we made a mistake doing this beer. I'm thinking, I watched the firewall. I watched the timing screens on yours, and you kind of didn't make too many mistakes there, and yeah. Oh. Right, the Sauer's going back in cool. The Haas is in. Corner is a nightmare. Oh god. How far off, bro? Oh, that's right behind the Williams. I'll tell you now, you did a 25 before. And you're about 8 tenths off. Then Williams are there for the taking. Even if you can't make, you've still got just enough time. Remember, it's short quality, so it's 18. It's like a Q1 in effect, isn't it? So you've got enough time to get back in, and if you want to go and throw one last set of ultras on, you've got a spare set to kind of in the bank there, really. So outside the top 10, I'll be going for supers to softs, I anticipate. But yeah, what are the top 10 going to do? I generally don't know. Like, I'm so far through in my career mode now, they all one-stop because I've upgraded the tyre wear. Oh. I'm not enjoying this. My control batteries are low, that's not a good sign. Oh, that's put me off. Oh, god damn it. Always in a stream, every time. Like, I play NBA, like, literally 3 hours a night after I come off F1, and never once have I had to change my batteries for a basketball game. Always during the streams. To show you... Oh, this is awful. Oh, crap, yeah. Okay, but this lap's pretty good. Whoa! Oh my god! Mate, that was incredible, that was perfect. I won't be able to do that again. It doesn't matter how far you are behind me technically, because you're always going to be better than Pierre Gasly. That's the guy you are. Poor Pierre, he has had a miserable season so far. But then, like, you know, people are criticising Daniel Ricciardo and Renault, aren't they? Like, they're very naive people. Because, if you remember 96, Michael Schumacher scored 4 points in 3 races. Admittedly, there were less point scorers back then, but he had a shocking start. No one wrote his career off. They thought that with Hamilton and Merckford, didn't they? I know they did have obviously that backup plan in the hybrid era when it was coming. They knew they were going to be the best silently, but... Mm. Of course. It's like they can't get away, can they? Then obviously Arnie jumped on board as well, didn't he? Love Shiva. He's such an idiot.
Our fastest lap is a 1 minute.
Yeah, I remember his
23.2.
voice being. I had one of them deep, raspy voice that could send the bleeding graveyard to sleep. Or wake it up, probably, and then send it back to sleep. No personality, bless him. He'd do better on a football pitch rather than the bleeding F1 interview room. Good drive in America, though. Did he? I'm sure he did Indy cars for a while, didn't he? Anyway. I'm going to be silently spectating you a bit. I'm not going to put you off at all. So. Would you like to know something really funny? Lewis Hamilton's 15th. Yeah. That's bizarre. Fucking hell. I'm not doing it. What in the... Yeah, I'm on board with it. What in... Give me a minute, I'll go have a look at that. You would have been... Yeah, it would have been. Have you got enough time? No, he's had fuck all. He's stupid. He fucking stopped in the chicane in front of you. Fuck's sake, man. That was stupid. Your first sector then would have been enough for 14th. Your second sector, crazily, before you hit him, was quicker than mine. Yeah, I thought he would have carried on and moved out of the way to the right, you know, after the chicane. That's what I thought he was gearing up to do, and then just parked it in the middle. They need to... Like, there's no point of saying they need to sort it, because they're not going to.
Start to suffer from oversteer, come in and let us have a look at the setup. You will get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce.
I literally buy F1 games now for league racing and Twitch. That's literally it. If there was no league racing, if the career mode like was on F1 2015, I wouldn't get it. At all. 1 minute 26. That's ruined your qualifying. It's ruined your qualifying. I guess you could always go and hunt Raikkonen around. Hunt him down and just block him. And I get... why am I 14th? Oh, fucking hell, I was in top 10. Mind you, that's probably a blessing in disguise. Cheers, beer, for the positive analogy there. Cheers, man. God damn it. Oh no, I'm in that place as well. I might just hang around and just watch you fly past me on the stream. Screw the ultras. Alright.
We're looking forward to seeing what
Just
you do
having a look,
in
mate.
today's race. Good luck.
Let's have a sneaky peek at what the AI are doing. All of the AI have gone for supers. Alonso has made a dick move and gone for ultras in 11th. I'll just go opposite to you, mate. Do we have the formation lap on? That is something I forgot to check. We do. So let's see how dodgy they are in race trim, shall we? Beernkebab, are you ready? No. We will be in about 10 minutes, mate, anyway. Right, so here we go then. Episode number 1. Already had a dampener in beers qualifying. Mine was okay. But I had a green flash on my screen. That was kind of weird. Yeah, you would have been up by me. Don't worry, guys. Bahrain next. A Honda engine round a power track. So keep the back row of the grid warm for us, please. Yo, Shrews. Thank you for watching. This should be humorous. And everybody ghosts.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes.
See that Sauber up there? It's fucking driving in the pit lane. The only man who could make Racing Point / Force India into a fucking middle of the line back marker team. Poor guy.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Okay, well, maybe he'll get the most Grand Prix in history, won't he? Representing his son. Oh, awesome. Missed out on going to the British Grand Prix, didn't I? Was gutted about that. I know I won't be, mate. Got a holiday booked in bleeding September. Every penny of my life has been put towards that. Literally nearly everything. Right. That's our formation lap chat about life. Time for the real thing. Kill me now. Right. I'm surrounded by Ericsson, Van Dorn and Perez and Ocon. This is going to be death. Oh boy. Good luck, mate. Oh, nice start there. Not for me, my start was atrocious. I'm looking back, that screen is death. Oh, and that's just marvellous. Yep. I have a guess whose they were.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor
absolutely.
damage.
Yeah, I did hit Leclerc there. Oh my god! These guys are worse than fucking normal AI. Ooh. Well, it might not be mine. There's a really, really slow car going in front of me there. I'll just move ahead of Leclerc. I've just been spun as well. Whoa! I need to pit as well. Oh god! Guess we can always restart. My race is ruined. Yellow wing.
Okay, not a great start. Let's get back on track.
And we're double stacking as well, just to add to the pressure.
Go now.
Please don't hold you up. You good? Fuck's sake.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is how to start a career mode. What can you say? I'm stuck on soft tyres now, which I don't want to use until about like 12. Be handy for my that might get me up to 18th. This is just... I'm actually speechless. I've never had a start like this to a career mode. Like, ever. Tell you what, if I did, mate, I'd be fucking streaming on bleeding Indy cars. Know that much. Project Cars may get a new pause. Oh, that is a so it qualified for the ages. Mate, same here. I'm 28 seconds off Stroll. This is... I did question whether this was a sane idea or not. Right before we got into the stream. I'm starting to think not.
DRS is now enabled. Will be available to use.
Well, that was atrocious. Like, I just got brake checked and hit twice. Name him by name. The only hope I've got is bringing these to the end, and I'm already on 4% in a lap, so I really don't think that's going to happen. Oh my god. Well guys, we'll try and make it as entertaining as possible. It's really, really difficult when we're alone. To be fair, we could restart, but the same shit will happen. Like, the game is so broken. Mine and Rama's stream was called Ferrari from the back. This is going to be called Pause of Beer at the back. I think we should actually give this an actual official title. Because then if we actually come higher than 19th in a race, I think we should actually absolutely rejoice and pray, basically. It is looking very, very hairy in the midfield. Very hairy up there. Look at the mini-map. Literally, I think we've got everyone from 9th down all together in a train. And now we're starting to make a little bit of progress on Stroll. Anything higher than 19th in this race, ladies and gentlemen, for either of us is going to be, well, you know, lottery winning odds. Let's just call it that. That's what I mean, mate. That's what... I've just put 1.1 seconds on Stroll, who is at the end of that train.
17.5 seconds.
You know, that is... Mate, I'm honing him in. I might make them by the end of lap 31 there. Make sure we tell Jeff. See if we can fucking apply to have a race extension. You know, you know the way they listen to their minor teams in F1.
Gap to car in front
No
is
controversy.
24.4 seconds.
Oh, I've lost time there now. Oh, get out of overtake mode, fuck me. Fuck's sake. Oh dear. What more can you do? I've never scored points in a co-op race in Melbourne. Ever. And it's for pretty much this reason. Qualifying on the race. Yeah. I can't call him Lance Armstrong, I make him feel better about himself. At least he actually cheats to get good. Straw's just fucking can cheat and he's still never be good. Oh, that fucking train's broke apart now. Bastard. Check it.
Our gap behind is 19.0 seconds. They're on old super softs. Their tyres are 3 laps
You're in
old.
conservation bay, aren't you?
The time last lap was a 1:28.2.
I think you were.
They have a time penalty of
That's the one.
3.0.
Because I'm going all guns blazing, so when you eventually get your, as to quote a really annoying phrase that I've heard in F1, hammer down, should be getting someone here, because I'm 17 off Stroll now. What the fuck? Mate, there is a load of debris on the left at turn 1. No, a severe load of debris. I mean, like, Haas debris. Stroll is no longer 18th, I don't think, or he won't be now.
The gap to the car ahead is 16.4 seconds.
So there is hope. Can't believe we made it this far in without actually quitting the whole series. So I think, obviously, it was kind of a temptation to do it, even by me. I hovered my thumb. I hovered my thumb on my finger over the start button. Genuinely did, and that's before you even said I'm going to retire. And I also went to line up an absolute slams Grosjean.
Our gap to the car in front is
That's
15.8 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. The time last lap was a 1:34.8.
Well, considering he's just on a 1 minute 34.8, he's got something seriously wrong with him. Something else seriously wrong with him. I can't see the comments there, guys. I can't actually see who that is at the moment, obviously, because if I look down, I die. Well, that's a problem, because I'm currently racing absolutely nobody at the moment. As is beer, we're both completely in no man's land. Grosjean is getting absolutely hauled in here. Load at the ERS for the moment. Ironically, you're still on your. Well, mind you, you can run supers to the end though, can't you? Because you started on softs. Which I guess is one benefit. Even if it gives you the qualifying set, you only did what, 1 lap on it? Oh no, you didn't actually go back out, did you? You went out on ultras. Ah, yes, you get 2. The race leaders do have to pit twice as well, so we've got that added mantle that we're going to be gaining a pit stop on them as well. Anybody on ultras will be coming in the next lap or two. No, yeah, exactly. No moaning about the car, just moaning about the other cars, which is half of the course, really. Oh, come on. Only thing I've noticed, once you are mid-corner, if you go a slight fraction over, you know, the kind of turning zone, you are in a boat. That's what I kind of have noticed about the Torro. Mind you, it's a Red Bull generated chassis, isn't it? So it's bound to be good handling-wise. Honda. Which is another reason why I asked are we saying doing this, and that was one of the worst corner cuts I've ever done in my career sim racing, and it didn't punish me. Work that out. Literally, just did not go on the stream. Around the corner. Didn't even go around the corner, went straight over the chicane, turn 12. I made it a 15 corner lap rather than a 16. McLaren in the pits. It's first of the stoppers, that is Alonso. So he's due another pit stop. He's gone for another set of ultras, really. Alright. Could be something I could do, actually. Yes mate, I will tell you he was in front of that gaggle, in front of the Renault. So, probably say, he was in front of the Renault and he was with that Sauber up there, about 12th. About 12th position, mate. So, when Grosjean pits, remember as well, he's going to be changing wing, and he is on Ultras base, so he will be two-stopping. AI on Melbourne do not have the capability to run a one-start, barring super soft tyres. So, fingers crossed we can pull something out the bag here. Possibly a point for me, hopefully about 13th, 14th for you, mate. I think that's probably dreaming scenario. Other than that, just beat another car.
Okay, the gap behind is 7.2 seconds.
You're right, Barry, it's such a nice car. Joy to drive. And Grosjean pits, good stuff. Theoretically, he should be coming up behind you. I'm assuming he's got a wing change as well.
Okay, gap ahead is 8.2 seconds.
And I think possibly about lap 18. 17, 18. Come on, Beer, come on. Yes! Yes! Feel the glory, Beer. Such a patronising cunt. I feel the need to patronise ourselves here, dude. You know what I mean? And we've got a Renault going slowly. Another one down. Carlos Sainz. Either that or the Williams OP to fuck, which we both know isn't the case. Oh, the leaders are pitted. Nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, you actually do have some action in this Grand Prix for me and Beer. We are actually not just 19th and 20th, because AIs, of course, have proven they can't drive around each other as well as us. So that kind of helps. Oh yes, Beer, Sainz is on the ultra soft tyre and is pitting. You may get another one. Same sort of position as Grosjean was in when he came in. Oh no, I forgot my batteries! My batteries! Damn it! AI! Crap, ow! Photograph landed on me. Why is that there? Right, 1 minute. God damn it. Why me?
The gap behind us is
Oh dear, I forgot.
4.2 seconds. Virtual safety car, virtual safety
Whoa.
car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
I think I might be from me going slow. Orby, do you think it's for that Red Bull that's making its second pit stop? Or the Force India that's also making its second pit stop? I know, let's make a pit stop on lap 9 and then we'll pit it again on lap 11 for our advantage. Oh, yeah, they are.
We're going green. Maintain positive delta until
Yeah, they really are. They're going to softs. I'm racing, good stuff. Well,
Okay, clear.
saying they are, Beer, but Ricardo's decided to make the incredible choice and pit in for his third set of Ultra Softs. I really value that choice. He's right in front of me now. So it just goes to show that we can have safety cars given out on this game, which is handy. We don't usually get BSCs online much.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Yes, Kieran Bell, we are currently running in Melbourne in a co-op career. Yeah. I can't even really insult it anymore because we're actually in car battles with cars that are legitimately around us on the track. Lance Stroll has just driven across the front of Ricardo 3 times. What did he do?
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Try and bring some home for us.
The gap to the car behind is 6.8 seconds. Gap to car in front is 1.7 seconds.
It's precisely kind of like FIFA, isn't it, really? Yeah, well, they use people now with degrees, don't they, as opposed to actual talent to do the things. They kind of base the decisions all on what qualification you have, rather than how good you are at something.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
I think, yeah, the idea of a game is to have a day one patch inbuilt with it. I mean, that's the whole point of a game, isn't it? It's not perfect, or not perfect, but playable, passable. Oh, Mal!
Okay, box.
No!
So we're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Oh, I was in 10th!
You have a lot of wing damage.
Oh,
Box
I'm
for a
going to
new
call
one.
this. Motherfucker. At least you got hit off. At least you got an excuse. Fuck it. Turn 12. Jeez. Hit the outside curb. Whee! And that's annoying because I was running in 10th. Probably theoretically about 13th place, but that, ladies and gentlemen, is... Oh my god, my AI is just going for the bits at about 100 miles an hour. That's kind of incredible. Gonna call it there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll obviously wait and see when we bring the next one out to you. I want to... Could we just be Williams in 110 AI? We'll be at the back then.
And here are our podium drivers today.
We'd lap when they wipe us out.
Excellent race. They've accepted.
The offline is really fun, but obviously depends if you're in that sort of mode. But go on. Top. Top it is. Ultimate's top. Hmm. But it's shit. But there you have it, guys. I reckon we'll call it here because that was a disaster. It's actually funny looking at it this way now, but I just want to point out one more broken thing before we end the streams. Daniel Ricciardo, by the way, Beer, had a 3-stop strategy, had 3 stops in that race, and managed to somehow use 5 sets of tyres. Work that out, mathematics there. Ladies and gentlemen, Positively Glad and Beer and Kebab. I'm going to sign out from this. We'll keep you updated. Obviously, we'll probably bring you more, and then probably both rage quit this one as well. Or crash off or die, or probably rage, crash and die. I think that's probably a good idea, actually. You guys in the comments can arrange the order of it. Make sure it's Grosjean's. Guys, thank you for being incredibly perseverant here. It's been hard. To give Beer a little bit more consolation, you had exactly the same time as Lance Stroll, and considering this is amazing, your first time, correct me if I'm wrong, ever on Ultimate AI. Obviously not in a patronising way. A good achievement. I would pay to watch you do a career mode. I would fucking pay to watch you do a career mode. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I might as well just drop my career mode down a minute anyway, because I'm right at the pro qualifying stage. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I would say good night, but bad night.